Okay, let's move on to chapter 8, right on page 106. For a festival, we may have costumes, may have lanterns, we may have a parade right on the street, and also we may hang some decorations on the wall. We may see some fireworks, or in Chinese, we can see a dragon in the parade, right? In Scotland, they celebrate the New Year's Eve. They call the celebration Hogmanay. They always have a party on December 31st. Then the person who arrives first brings a gift. And also in China, nowadays, more and more people call it Lunar New Year, right? Lunar New Year is a celebration that is in January or February. People who walk in the parades, they wear animal costumes like lions or dragons. A dragon is a creature that is very important in Chinese New Year celebration. So in India, they celebrate Diwali. Diwali is a 5-day festival that starts between mid-October and mid-November. Diwali means the festival of light. They have Deepa. What are Deepa? Deepa are oil lanterns that Hindu people light. People who celebrate Diwali, they wear new clothes. They give gifts. For people in Japan, they celebrate Cherry Blossom Festival. In April, Cherry Blossom Festival, every year they have a picnic, right? And in a picture, the girl says the girl who is sitting under the tree is her sister. Onigiri are special rice, balls of rice that people eat during the festival. So in this chapter, we have relative pronouns. For people, we use who. For things, we use that. Deepa are small oil lantern. People buy Deepa, no S, because Deepa is a plural already. Okay, so in these two sentences, which words are repeated? This is what we do. Deepa are small oil lanterns. So we say who for people, that for things. Deepa are small oil lanterns that people buy for Diwali. The people walk in the parades. The people also wear animal costumes. So what is the repeated part? We have the people, right? So the people who, right? Who for people who walk in the parade wear animal costumes, right? Those people who work in the parades, they wear animal costumes. Okay, Diwali is a 5-day festival. Diwali starts between mid-October and mid-November. Sorry. Diwali is a 5-day festival. Diwali is a thing. So who or that? That starts between mid-October and mid-November. Diwali is a 5-day festival, and Diwali starts between mid-October and mid-November. It explains Diwali. After that, it explains Diwali. The dragon is a creature, and also the dragon is very important in the Chinese New Year celebrations. Combine the sentences. The dragon is a creature that is very important in the Chinese New Year celebration. New Year, not New Year, I'm sorry, New Year celebration. Okay, good. Let's move on to Thor. Who gave Thor the hammer? The hammer was the gift from the dwarfs. But one day, the giant stole the hammer, so Thor tried to ask for help from his friend Freya. Freya has a special costume. People who wear Freya's special costume could fly, right? So Freya gave the special costume to her friend Loki. Loki was small, Loki was very smart, so Loki could change shape to trick people, right? He could change shape, he could change how he looks. So they dressed Thor to be Freya. Thor got a hammer. Thor smashed the giant's castle into pieces. For birthdays, for parties, it's time to invite the friends to eat. Okay, people may have a feast. We can exchange some gifts with friends. We can perform at a party. We can light the lanterns. We can hang decorations. We can bring some food, have fun. Page 112. Page 112. We also talk about where and when. Why did Felicity asked Miguel not to put the backpack in the locker because that's where she put the cake. Why did Felicity ask Jason not to put books right on the shelf? That's where she put the birthday gifts and cards. Why did Jason ask Felicity not to hang decorations? Study time is a time when students do homework. What are birthdays? Birthdays are, so for the festivals, this is blue. Okay, so for the festivals, for example, in Japan, people celebrate cherry festival. What is that? Cherry Blossom Festival. Remember blossom for capital letter. Blossom, right? Blossom. Right. And also, Thor has a very beautiful hammer, a very important treasure. Thor's most important treasure was a beautiful hammer from whom? From the dwarves, right? Dwarves. Okay, dwarves. And so friends, what do friends do on birthday? What do friends do right on birthdays? You give me something, I give you something. Okay, so this is like a exchanging part, right? Exchange. We may try to exchange gifts right on birthdays or right on Christmas. Yeah, we can play the game, right? And of course, if you like to make friends, you can try to friends to lunch every weekend. Ask people to come to your house. So this is a invite. Very good. Invite. Very good. So before the end of the, how about let's check out some sentences with mistakes, and we finish the class. Okay. For example, Deepa okay, sorry. Deepa are oil lanterns Hindu people light. Deepa for things. So Deepa are oil lanterns that Hindu people light, right? How about the dragon? The dragon is it who or where or when or that? Let's see. Okay, the dragon is a creature it, is important in Chinese New Year celebrations. So the dragon is a creature that very good. So how about the person who or which or that or where or when. For a person wore the unusual feather costume could fly. The person who wear or wore the costume could fly. A costume from Freya, right? And this is the locker when Felicity put a cake. This is the locker. The locker is a place. So locker where. Very good. Where. Now, before the review, can we also move on to activity book? Activity book. Hi, can we check out page 67? Page 67. Okay, this is the time when, right? This is the time when we went on a safari, right? And how about the hotel? How about the hotel? This is the hotel for place. Where? Okay, very good. Where? Should I use blue or okay, blue? Okay, where? Where? What? Stay, right? Where we stay. Stay. So how about near the lake? What do they do? That's the place. Lake is a place where what we watched the elephants, right? The elephants. And how about this is the day, that's the day, time for when we from the box saw the giraffes, okay, giraffes, double, sorry. And okay, in picture 5, that's the place for where we what camped. Very good. So that's everything from for chapter 7, chapter 8. Hopefully you review carefully. I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Goodbye.